And good morning. Oh, I just happen to have a ball in my pocket. I'm pulling it out and rolling it up and down the fingers. And across the knuckles. And on the pads. And putting it in the palms, interlacing the fingers and squeezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and letting go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go behind the back today. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. 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 And between the legs. Switch. 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 All right, while you're here, keep going and just assess how your feet are feeling. Come on up, drop the ball, step on it 3 times, right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Come up to the knuckles and go 1 across. Rotate on the heels, sliding the ball across the knuckles. And roll down the bones. Scribble. Three, 2, 1. Let go. Reassess. Good morning, Linda. And go to the other foot. Press down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And hi, Suzanne. I meant to say Suzanne because I already said hello to Linda. But hello again. And scoot across. And roll it down. 1, 2. And scribble. Three, 4, 5, and let go. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. And 3, 2, 1, center. Take a breath. Twist it the way, swing the arms. And pause. Deep breath. Do some ocean wave breathing. Centering fingers and thumb behind the back at the base of the spine, stepping out and gathering in starlight. Lower dantian, heart, throat, third eye. 3 times around the crown. And coming down. Other side. Crown. And center. 1 deep breath. We'll march in place or jog. So today we're going to do the unlock your tight hamstrings and hips exercises. So we will also be doing the Five Tibetans in the after class. So it's going to be a pretty good workout today, lower body wise. And whatever you want to do with about 23 seconds left. Side jacks, sprinting, going a little bit faster. Keep it the same pace. Be safe. I'll do rapid squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. $15, $16, 22, 23, and 2 deep breaths. Place your fingers, bring them up overhead. Reach for the sky. Extend back if you can. Come to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Center, come down, push out the chest. Come on down. And shake the hands. Extend the arms and rotate in one direction. And then the other. Thumbs are up, thumbs are down, up and 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 down. Cross your arms, arm below the neck, pressing on the elbow. Make it fix, keep pressing, keep pressing. And the other arm. First arm behind the back, pressing down on the elbow. Other arm. Let's extend the arm and pull back on the fingers. Fingers are facing up. And down. And flopped. Other hand. Down. And flopped. Let's shrug. Roll back the shoulders. Roll them forward. Rotate the neck. And go in the other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look over your shoulder in one direction. And then the other. Look up. And down. Go into a side lunge. Stretch the inner thigh. Other direction. And we'll stretch the calves both ways. And come up. And let's grab a stick. As I said, we're going to be doing a whole series on the hamstrings, so I won't do any hinging or extending the leg. At this point, we're doing the David Lee behind the back routine. Bring it down as low as you can go. Hold it as far along the stick at the ends if possible, and twist at the waist. Slowly bring a step into it if you want to. It could be a very small step or no step at all. Just do it carefully. And bring the stick around front. Swing it back and forth. Go to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle it like a kayak. Reverse direction. Bring it to your chest and flop your wrists. Extend your arm down. And up. Bring it to the chest, reverse the position so your palms are up. And flop. Extend down. And up. And 5, and hold. Bring it to the back again. And we're going to do 10 knee ups as far as you feel comfortable doing. Be up to here. Could be just off the ground. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing with the hip rotation. And 10, okay. Bring the stick in front. We're going to go up on our toes 5 times with the toes straight ahead and then back on our heels. 1, 2, holding for about a second on each. 3, 4, and 5. Now point your toes out and come back on your heels. Up on the toes, back on the heels. 3, 4, and 5. And then point the toes in. Come up on the toes, back on the heels. and 5. Take the stick in front, and you can just shift the weight to one leg, or you can pick it up slightly so maybe your toes are touching. Come up a little higher, you can put it behind you, you can put it in front of you. You just want to challenge yourself a little bit, make sure you're next to something. If you're feeling wobbly, be next to a wall or a counter or a table. You can start playing with the stick. You can bring it out, maybe, if you feel comfortable doing it, or bringing it overhead, maybe moving it a little bit, or moving it in front. Just giving yourself a little bit of a challenge. And then put that leg down. Let's bring the other leg up. Again, only as much as you feel comfortable. Start easy, make it a little bit harder. And 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, let's put the sticks down. And as I said, we're going to do some work on our tight hamstrings. You're going to have to move out of the way here. So there are ways to modify all of these. The first thing is a knee to chest walk, but you don't have to walk. You can just stand there. You can bring it up as high as you feel comfortable doing. I'm going to walk, but make your modifications so that you feel safe. 1, we're going to do 5 lifts on each leg. 2, 3, I'm going to go backwards. 4, and 5. All right, now we're going to lift to the seat. 1. And if you can walk, walk. 2, otherwise just stand, hold on to something, back of a chair. 3, 4, and 5. All right, now bring it in front. 1, again, you can stand, hold on to the back of a chair. 2, 3, and you definitely don't have to go backwards. 4, and 5. Do some pelvic rolls. Hands on hips. Thrust your pelvis out and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot catches. Okay. So now definitely hold on to something, a wall. I've got a pole here, which you may or may not be able to see because of the way the screen is, but let me turn this around. So I'm holding, whoa. Make sure cats are out of the way. Hold on to something. You're going to bring your knee up to 90 degrees if you can, less if you can't, and kick out just a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now kick out a little bit more, about 45 degrees. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you can, kick out all the way. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go to the other leg. Small kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 45 degrees. And fully extended. And 5. All right. Single leg balance, windmill touches. All right, again, hold on to something. You're going to come across your body, touch your, or come close to your toes if you can't touch them. Hold for 2 seconds and come back up. 1, 1, 2. We're going to do 5 on each side. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. And 1, 2, 5. I'm going to turn my back here. Again, make sure you hold it on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Your knees should not be locked on the foot that's planted, but you're not bending it either. Just keep it loose slightly. All right, and that's that. Now we're going to do some stuff on the floor. So I'm going to switch the camera. We're going to get down. You're going to put the sole of one foot on the floor and spread it out a little bit so that it's further down, not at the 45-degree angle like this, but out like that. And you're going to lift the other foot off the ground, holding it by the back of the thigh, and then bring it down. 1, then bring it up. 2, 3, we're holding for a second or two. 4, and 5. Now bring that other foot up a little bit so the sole of the foot is resting on the floor still, and maybe the leg is at a sharper angle. And bring that leg up for the count of 2, 5 more times. 2. 3. 4. And 5. And now we reverse and go to the other leg. So this leg goes down a bit. This leg comes up. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. And 5. And again, bring this leg up. And we'll do 5 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. Last one. Really pull. Okay, 5. Leave both those legs at that 45-degree position. Put your hands flat down on the ground by your hips, palms down on the ground. We're going to do some bridges. And put your feet out a little bit, like you did before on the first leg raise. And we'll come up. 1, 2, we're just doing 5, 3, holding for a couple of seconds, 4, and 5, and then bring your feet in again, a little closer to your glutes, and do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We'll get up. I'm going to switch cameras. And let's rub those hands together and cultivate some chi. And put those loosened hamstrings to use as we step from one foot to the other, shifting weight like water flowing as the chi ball takes us wherever it's going. And center. 2 deep breaths. And we open our hearts. Pause and send it out. Centering. Let's do a 4-8 breath. 4 in, 8 out. And in. And bring down heavenly chi. And Namaste. So,
Thanks, Tom.
you're welcome, Nina. Take care.
Tom, I may not be in class tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment at 10 and I don't know if I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you. Hope so.
Me too.
But in the meantime, are you ready for some Five Tibetans? I hope so. And once again, if you'd like to just twist at the waist rather than spin, feel free. But if you're ready to spin, let's do it. 1 up to 11. 2, 3. Soothing. 2 deep breaths. As I switch the camera and we get down on the floor to continue. Okay. 4 ways to do this. In the modified version, you can put your hands next to your hips, palms facing down or under your lumbar region to support your lower back, or behind your head if you need support on your neck. You can lift the head, neck, and shoulders at the same time that you lift the soles of the feet off the floor. In the unmodified version, you extend your legs and come up as you lift the head, neck, and shoulders. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. 1 and down, 2, 3, 7, 10, and 11. Lie back and take 2 deep breaths. We'll get up on our knees. Hands on the back of the thighs or the glutes. You can bend at the knee if you don't want to go into extension, or bend back at the knee. But if you can do an extension, do so and come forward. 1, 6. There's no modification for this one, except I guess bending the knee, yeah, or bending back at the knee. 9, 10, and 11. Couple of deep breaths. And we'll get back sitting down. In the modified version, hands are by the hips again, fingers facing forward, or if you find it easier for you, behind you with the fingers facing away from you. Unmodified version, the legs are extended. I'll do 6 and 5 of unmodified and modified, starting with the modified. Starting now. 1, 2, 6. And a couple of deep breaths. All right, we're going to get on all fours. Up into a cobra. On your knees. Or start in an up dog, down dog, and come into an up dog. I'll do 6 and 5. 1. 11. Couple deep breaths as we come around and sit cross-legged. In whatever way feels comfortable for you today. We're going to rotate at the waist, either sitting up or bending down. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other, and then we switch the position of the legs. 1. 6 and switching direction. Okay, switch the position of the legs. What was ever on top, what was on top goes on the bottom. What was in front goes behind. Do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the reverse. Pausing on the last round to stretch out. 1. And I'm coming around and stretching in front. I'm going to take 2 deep breaths. Go to the left knee. Then take 2 more breaths. Then go to the right knee. And much to the chagrin of cats everywhere, that is the end of the session today. Satnam.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Jonathan. Have a good one.
You too. How warm is it there?
It's going to be 71, they
Oh
claim.
my God. Well, let's see. I think we might hit 60. Hold on a sec.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a good one.
Good day.
Bye-bye.
Maureen, the cat is interfering with my camera work here.
Yeah, we're 52 going up to a high of 59.
All right.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And bye now. Have a good day.
Okay, Hal. Take care. Bye-bye.
I can still cross country ski.
You're kidding.
No, I have snow out my window here. Look, I don't know if you'll be able to.
I lost the sound. I think, you know what, you muted, John.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
hold on a sec.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my camera on and point out the window, and maybe you can see.
Holy smokes. Well, you know what? When I look out my backyard, there's little patches of snow too. Not anywhere near that much, but it's very strange. You're muted again.
We're about 800 or 900 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
And in the woods. So we always have snow much longer and usually more than like down in Amherst. You know, you go down there and after snow and it's all gone, and we still have like, you know, we have a foot. I mean, we had like about 2 feet, and we've had steady snow since beginning of February, I think, completely snow covered. No let up.
So you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, I've been biking and cross country skiing, not on the same day, but back to back. I
Cool.
could choose either. I could do either today.
Yeah.
I'm in paradise.
All right. See you tomorrow. Linda, you okay?
Bye, Tom. Have a nice day.
Okay, you too.